Welcome back to our podcast. I'm Ellie. This is Miss Cece, and we have Benny B over here. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us. We are ready to go. What we're going to talk about today is sex.
S-E-X.
Yes, S-E-X. And this is an explicit show, so send the kiddies out. Send the kiddies out. Okay, so we're in 2025, and we want to know ladies versus male perspectives on sex. Very explicitly, we need to know what's a must and a no-go in the bedroom. Bedroom. The first topic that we want to talk about is, in proper terms, cunnilingus, fellatio. Ben?
Oral sex. Just say oral sex.
Well, why do we have to be so vulgar?
Wait, what is that?
Cunnilingus?
Yeah, what is that?
You're good.
Well, cunnilingus is guy going down on you. That's.
Oh, I've never heard that.
I mean, you would say eating me out, but
eat the cookie.
yes, eat the cookie. The same thing. It's fellatio is also another term for.
Are we proper?
Oral sex. Oral sex in general. Cunnilingus.
So
fellatio.
No, we just say what that mouth do.
So what if a guy said that to you?
Well,
I want to give you some cunnilingus. What are we?
I will know what he's talking about. That's number one. And the second thing is I'll be like, ew. Like, don't. First of all, who approaches when you're in the throes of it? Nobody says, okay, get down there, or pointing down. Like, how do you approach that? How do you know that guys are just like, oh, give me head, or like, yeah, come and taste it, or they are the ones that make up all these stupid little colloquialisms for giving head or getting head. Colloquialism means a common knowledge word, like a slang word, or so
adding that to my lexicon.
There we go. Anyways, yes, we are teaching Sierra how to add brand new words to her lexicon. Add that to yours.
Yes.
Stay in school.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's very important. Not that school teaches you anything that you need, but that's another
Public
show.
School is, another show.
That's another show. So what my question to you, Ben, is: do men always need to get head?
I say yeah. I think head is a must.
Why?
Because
it's part of foreplay.
I mean, I guess you can say part of foreplay, but it's more. To me, it's. I don't know. Like, I've never met a girl that didn't do it. I've had friends.
You've never met a girl in the whole entire sexual history that didn't do it.
Yeah, I've had female friends that say they don't do it. Do I believe them? No.
How old were you when you first had sex?
14.
Okay, that's a good age. Wow, that's kind of late.
That's a good age.
That's everybody's age.
What you mean? How old are you?
I think I was 16.
Oh, you're a good girl.
I mean, it's 2 years difference.
Head
is a must.
Okay,
for me, it is.
And that's what gets you going. You're basically saying that if you don't get it, then you can't perform, or
no, not necessarily. No,
because I'm pretty sure that you've had many sexual experiences where that wasn't even involved.
No,
every single one.
Yes. No, actually, okay, no. The one time in Vegas, no, that wasn't involved.
Oh, that's another show. Okay. I mean, no, that's actually at the end of this show. Yeah, we will talk about your Vegas experience. But I think that it's not included in the regular because that was a different circumstance. I'm talking about you and whatever girl that you were interested in. That was something that
oral's always been a part of it.
For you. Okay. For me, that has not always been a part of it, whether it's for me to him or him to me, especially when it comes to him to me, because a lot of men don't know what they're doing.
No.
Don't know the female anatomy. Don't know what to do with it. And it doesn't matter what age the man is. He could be a teenager, young man, older man. For some reason, men are not well versed. And with social media, even before today, I mean, just the porn industry, you'd think that they would learn from something that they watch all the time on what to do. But again, because porn is so fabricated, I guess you can't really use that as a source of education, but
it's the same thing for women when it comes to cooking shows. Y'all watch that all day and still don't know how to cook.
Whoa,
that's not true. I don't know who you're talking about because I know how to cook.
She does know how to cook.
Mm-hmm. So, and
muy bueno.
I was not born with a spoon in my hand learning. I did have to learn, but I didn't learn it from no cooking show. I learned it from my mother, my grandmother, my father, a man who could cook.
Why are you looking at me? I cook.
I'm just saying, oh, do you?
I
What you
told
cook?
y'all plenty of times.
So when are you gonna cook for us?
Let's
then,
get
babe?
back
I
to
know.
this.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyways, I don't personally. I enjoy it when it has been done and it was done well. I
Right.
enjoyed it. But I'm gonna say for a huge chunk of my adult life, even when I was married, that wasn't part of it because my partner did not want it. Did not.
Do you like giving oral?
To men, no. I mean, not
To women?
No, not to women. I'm sorry. Let me
on.
rephrase that. Sorry, I take that back. I never did it to a woman. Never planned to do that. But okay, so this question is not easy to straightforward answer because
Oh, yes, it is.
it's not.
Do you like giving
In general,
head?
I would not. I wouldn't care to give it at all. I give it to the partner if I am attracted to him, if he smells good, and if he arouses me. Then if I'm aroused enough, then I will want to, reciprocate. But there have been plenty of times where I just didn't want to do it because it's just, my jaw gets tired, my neck gets tired, period. You guys want us to do it for like 25 freaking years. And no, we're supposed to prepare you. It's not supposed to be this marathon. We're not built that way. This, is not built that way. I just pulled my earring out. So my point is just that I think that for the most part, women are pleasers. We like to please our partner and we enjoy when they let us know that we are giving them pleasure. So the most direct way, the most sensitive organ on you guys is your penis. So if we're giving you head and you're enjoying it, then we feel, that's a reward in itself. Yes, that's a reward in itself. I mean, what about you? Do you, in truth, like giving head?
I do. Seeing them get turned on also turns me on when I'm giving head. So
I
I
agree.
think that's why I enjoy doing it.
Which is why I need to skip ahead to male sounds.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know what's wrong with men in general where they feel like, I guess it's more manly to stay there like a stone statue making absolutely no
Quiet.
noise. Like if
Why?
if I'm down there and I'm working, let me know that I'm doing a good job, okay?
Yeah.
And another add to that, our necks are sensitive. Don't put your damn hand on my head unless it's in my hair helping me, okay? That is so hard. Like he's holding you down and you're like, Jesus, like against it. Like I get it. It feels good.
I don't mind it every once in a while, but not the entire time.
No,
Not the entire
that's
time.
too much.
Yeah.
That's just, I'm not looking at you like I have experience with you. I'm just saying this is some advice that you guys need to know going forward. When you go home and this is what you want, be careful about the lady's neck. It's a sensitive area.
And make sounds,
Make
whimper,
sounds.
everything.
Yes, or growl. That's even better. That's hey, we love it. We love it.
When you
knowing,
don't?
Yeah. Yes. If you don't make any sounds and you're like a statue, then go be a statue someplace else.
Yeah.
And if we're making love or doing the dirty or slapping monkeys or whatever the hell, whatever you want to call it, please make noise because sitting there just like huffing and puffing like you're running a marathon is not sexy whatsoever. I mean, what about you? Do you like when girls make noise?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's no point of having sex and there's no noise being made. I mean, because you start thinking, am I doing this right?
That's how we feel. So why would you guys not make any noise during the act?
That's different.
Why is it?
Well, I'm not speaking from experience.
I just want to know, are you a noisy lover?
I don't think so.
Yeah, do you make noise? Like, or do you think it's
like, do
weird?
No. Like I know I made noise or like I do the dirty talk.
Right.
I always thought that was natural.
Dirty talk.
It's supposed to come natural like that.
See, what you guys think is dirty talk and what we think is dirty talk are two different things. Sometimes it's downright comical, like some of the stuff that comes out of men's mouth and you're in your mind.
Give me an example.
Well, the quintessential, you like that? That's not dirty talk. That's absolutely ridiculous. You like that?
You don't like that?
No, I don't like that. Why are you asking if I like that? Obviously, the noises that I'm making is letting you know that I like that. I mean, and then the whole, I think it's a man thing when men are like, take that D.
What about you're taking that so well?
Oh, you're doing so good. It's like a dog. Good girl. You know what I mean? You like that?
Everybody likes
you
that.
Like that? Oh my God.
Everybody likes that.
Really?
Yes.
So if a girl is like,
what age did you grow up in?
I grew up
What
in the
age
normal.
did she grow up?
Yeah.
I grew up in the normal age, but I'm just saying for my personal preference, I think that some of these dirty talks are kind of stupid.
No, I mean maybe your version of dirty talk because yours sound
No, because
What do you like?
I like sexual compliments. Like
Oh, okay.
like
your other region is so good.
you can say pussy.
Okay, your B is so good. It feels so good.
About it's so pretty, like.
Oh yeah, it tastes so good. Things like
Yeah.
that. I like compliments in the act. To me, that's kind of dirty. And
So you don't want to hear take this dick.
Do you like?
I'm so over it. Maybe it's my sense of control. I just don't like to be commanded in bed. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe that's what it is.
So you're more dominant.
So you're dominant.
Possibly.
So you don't
I
like to
think-
be you don't like to be submissive at all at any point during
No,
sex.
I think I do. I just think I grew out of that stuff. I just think that there was a point in life where I like to be, somebody in control of me and stuff like that. And maybe I got to a point where I was like, I don't like it no more. And now I just want, I want that fantasy love making that's kind of dirty but not dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just think
No,
that
I
there's.
don't know what you mean.
I know because you're still in the I want to be dirty porn dirty, and I'm not there. I guess it's just a personal preference. I don't know if you guys have any type of preferences. Please put it in the comments. I'd like to know what you want to hear when you're in the throes of passion.
What about you, Cece? Are you okay? So there's multiple questions.
Okay.
First question: are you either submissive, dominant, or a mixture?
I would say like a little bit of both.
Do you like
Okay.
to be dominated?
Yeah, and I like to also be a little bit dominant. So maybe a switch.
Okay, I think it's possible, but for you guys, is it possible to play both roles in one night?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very much.
Absolutely. It's kind of a give and take,
Mm-hmm.
like a little bit you, a little bit me. It makes it fun.
Okay, so what is it that the dirty
Mm-hmm.
talk while having sex, what is it that you like to hear versus what you don't want to hear or what you've heard in the past that kind of like turned you off or made you second guess?
I like praise and degrading.
Degrading?
Yeah.
Please give me an example. What is a degrading?
Um.
Like, you dirty bitch.
Yeah, or like you're my dirty slut, or
Wow. Fucking whore. I'm going to give this to you.
Not whore. I don't know about whore. Maybe slut.
I don't like it.
No.
I
So I feel
personally-
like you were more of like a praise.
Yeah, I don't
kinda gal.
like the
That's okay.
talking
Everyone's-
down.
That's boring.
Well, I
It's
guess
not boring. We don't kink shame over here.
no, I think that it comes with age. The older that you get, you start
Yeah.
getting over certain, things that you were aroused with in the past. In the past, I think that I was more of what would be considered a freak than I am older. Now that I'm older and I had to grow into this, but
Yeah.
you have it comes with age and experience. Your desires and your wants and your needs are just different. I think that when you're young, you just have so much energy and you're like hungry for this sexual
Freaked
knowledge
out.
that you just want to learn and
Yes.
feel everything and see what it does to you or what it does for you. So that's what I think.
Okay, so that
I agree.
at your age, if you're talking to a guy and you guys are comfortable enough to where you guys are talking about sex, you're not gonna hit him with the oh, you don't know what you're ready for and blah 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 like you would when you were younger.
Like prepping him, like
Yeah,
Like
you're not
banter?
you're not gonna talk your big game.
no, I don't even. No, I don't even. I think I'm so out of practice in that area. I don't even know what I would. I don't even think there'll be any talking. I think you guys are maybe a little bit on the right side of saying that maybe I'm kind of more vanilla now at this stage in my life where I just don't see myself talking, because if I were to get in a relationship in the future and I was to meet somebody, I would want him to have the same faiths and beliefs that I do, and he would be more Christian, and I think he'd be more vanilla. It would kind of be weird coming out of his mouth, knowing that we go to the same church or something. Like, yeah, you
I mean,
dirty
no,
bee.
that's
It just would be
that's
weird.
not necessarily just because you go to church doesn't mean you can't have dirty talk in the bedroom.
I would. I don't know.
My opinion.
I
Obviously.
just think that would be weird for me in this stage in my life. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I just think
I see what you're saying.
But then at the same time, now it makes me think. Now I'm in my head, and I'm like, what would we say? How would we get into it? Let's just say that we're in a relationship, and maybe marriage is on the table and stuff like that, and we want to break the the covenant of doing it before marriage, and we're in it. Like, do we just look at each other, nod, it's time, and then go to the bedroom?
Yeah, like,
What do we do? I don't know. I just don't know. So
Oh, I know Ellie's responsibility. Let's pray about it.
Probably.
No, you would not pray about it. Well,
Yeah.
like, I guess it kind of depends on the setting too. Like, maybe you guys are at dinner and it's getting romantic. You start making out.
Yeah, it would kind of be like an unspoken, unsaid passion,
Yeah.
and then we would just kind of like lead each other into it. And I think that would be really romantic.
That
I mean,
would be, yeah.
it's very Hollywood, I get it, and unrealistic probably because everybody has a hidden pervert. I'm assuming that that's what you're basically saying, that every single man and every single girl, once they start taking clothes off, they're like, let's get dirty and do all this dirty stuff.
Whips, chains, ball gags, everything.
And that would be really surprising for a Christian to do that, but what
I
I'm
wonder
saying,
if there are like Christians who are
I'm
freaks,
sure that
freaked
there.
out.
I mean, if you've watched the news, you know that there's a lot of, Christian clergymen and women that have, had some type of scandal because of sex, whatever it may be. I'm not even going to flesh it out on this show, but I'm just saying,
I got you.
they obviously have some kinks that are unresolved, and it is what it is for them. So
Okay, so let me ask you this, Cece. What has a guy said in the past during sex that turned you off? Or has there been one?
No, but like, if you're not saying anything, I like being talked through. If you're not saying anything, I'm just like, bro. Or no sounds, turned off. I need to hear you. I need you to say something, not just.
Have you ever?
I agree.
Or when they're in my ear and they're like,
Yes, that's what I was talking about. The whole breathing narrative. I mean, like,
fuck
okay,
out of
all
my
right,
ear.
like say something, like ooh, or ah, and then at the same time, like when your approach comes, and you're like, oh, like,
yeah, instant. I'm dried.
like there's too much, and then there's too little. Find the balance.
Yes, yeah. So I would say maybe too much sounds or not enough
Hold on,
sounds.
hold on. So when we're finishing,
Just
Have you ever seen the movie Waiting to Exhale?
no.
There's this whole part where Whitney Houston is having sex, and the guy is on top of her, and he's like growling on her, and then he's like already ready to go, like not even like 5 minutes after they're in it, like he's already ready to come and stuff.
5
like that.
minutes?
Yes, not even 5 minutes. It's literally like a minute or two that they're doing it, and then he's about to come. And like in her mind, like her inner monologue is so funny. So he's like, grr, and she's like, grr. And then he's like, grr, and she's like, grr, huh? And it's hilarious. Yeah. It's hilarious. But that's also talking about, a man not being able to, I think that, like giving head or getting it is important for both parties, because it is part of the whole, masturbation, sort of getting each other prepped and ready for the foreplay for the act. And then it helps you both reach climax together. But, the thing is that we are very sensitive too. And yes, the act of sex itself feels really good and it's pleasurable, but it takes us a lot longer to get to come than it does for you guys. Longer. You guys can go like this.
2 minutes.
For us, it does not. And then if you guys are done within 5 minutes, within 30 minutes, and we're not done, trust me, we will log that into our brain about how much you suck.
Yes.
And how much you need to work on your stamina, because I know that a lot of guys have some type of problems, and maybe they can last long, or maybe they're too sensitive. I know there's a lot of reasons, but work it out.
Last longer.
At least let her finish. Or if she can't finish with you, then find a way to help her finish, masturbate her. Help her get to her climax, and it'll be more memorable and special, and then she'll want to do it more. Mm-hmm. But
so I can't. So you're saying for us to go cheat so that we can build up our stamina?
God.
No,
that's what I got.
Stop watching porn. Stop jerking off. Okay, if you cannot, keep it together while you're doing it with us, then there's something that you're doing in your off time that's not vibing with your body and your physiology, and it's not letting you do or perform, so to speak. Like for us, we have to perform and act sometimes because you guys are not finishing up. So you guys are like, I'm going to come with me. Sure, let me press the button so that I can come.
Right.
And no, you do your job so that I can. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that so much. I'm going to come with me. I'm like,
Or you know what I hate? When you say you're about to come and then they come, mother, I was right there.
Exactly. Like, it's like, why should I tell you if that's going to make you come? It's like, oh, you just got me so excited. Like, then get unexcited. Think about baseball, football, anything.
Softball,
anything. But do not finish before I do. And if I say I'm going to come, you better wait.
Yeah.
Wait until that moment comes.
Speaking of thinking, have you guys ever thought about anybody else while having sex?
No. Thank God I've never had that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're horrible. Please elaborate. Why were you thinking about another person?
Yeah, why?
I honestly don't know. I just was.
You're a pig. That's why.
Yeah, I think that's
you're guilty.
That's crazy when people think about other people when they're like, why are you even with that person?
Red flag.
No, you're not gonna know.
I know, but still, like.
Well, sometimes when you're thinking of someone, I think that might, prompt you to say that other person's name in the act. That's how you can make that mistake.
Oh, I've been close.
That's horrible.
Just saying somebody else's name while having sex.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
You guys have never said somebody else's name?
I have when I was younger. When I was younger, I have made that mistake, but it's because both gentlemen had the same first letter in their names. And I guess I wasn't over the other gentleman, so to speak, but I wasn't thinking about him at all.
Damn, that's tough. How did he react?
He paused. Of course, he paused and he looked at me and I was like,
did you guys stop?
No, he just kept going, of course, because when you men start, you keep going. But, I did discuss it with him afterwards and he was like, yeah, that's messed up. And I was like, I'm really sorry.
I'd be pissed, yeah.
I would be pissed too. I completely understood. I mean,
was that the last time you guys ever?
No. I mean, we continued on afterwards and we forgot about it. Because we talked about it, we forgot about the whole situation.
He didn't forget.
I know he didn't. And I'm sure that in the back of his mind, he kept on asking. We did discuss the individual I did bring up and stuff like that. But after that, we didn't talk about it again. And I'm sure that it was embarrassing for him as much as it was embarrassing for me.
Oh yeah. You got to scream somebody else's name.
I wasn't screaming it.
Well, same thing.
How was it? Were you just like,
it was
Romero?
It was literally like, oh, Ramiro. It really was. I just think about it. I just thought about it right now. I'm like, it really was like Ramiro. And then I stopped. I opened my eyes and then he opened his eyes and he was just like, what the?
Ooh, what about, do you guys like eye contact during?
Is it a relationship where you're having sex or is it a one night stand?
It doesn't matter. In general,
it doesn't matter.
Having sex.
It matters. One night stand, no, I'm not making eye contact.
So you don't care if it's a one night stand?
So it's like you're the whole time like
you're just
No, I'm not. No, not like that. No.
Okay, so person you're with or someone you're seeing or dating.
I mean, that's different. Eye contact is.
Sorry. I think eye contact needs to happen.
It's important. It makes it more
Intimate,
exciting,
for sure.
more intimate.
Yes.
It forms that bond and that connection. I heard some type of science note in one of the Facebook reels where it was like
you and Facebook reels.
I know, I'm totally obsessed with them because you can get so many tidbits of information.
Yes,
but
I
it was
agree.
like a psychologist that was saying if you really want, like if you and your partner are not connecting in any way, like sit in front of them and make eye contact without breaking it for 5 minutes. It'll recreate the bond.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna think you're plotting my death.
What you mean? Oh,
if you're just staring at me.
Well, it depends on the stare, I feel like, as well.
I know if the stare is like
soft
like a
in
dead
your eyes.
stare, then okay, then
well, what
probably.
happens if you're trying to be a sexy stare, but you really don't know how, and you're giving like a.
Some people don't know their face. They don't know what it feels like. I have the expression sometimes. The resting bitch face, and I don't even know I have it sometimes. And people be like, "You're so pretty, but you look really mean." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "It's like your face. You just very." So I did this thing as I got older, where whenever I see somebody that I know, I kind of like have a cheery, soft face because I had to practice to keep my face relaxed because before I was just like walking around like this all the time.
Yeah.
And I that feels comfortable for me. I didn't know it was a resting bitch face, but I guess it was. But
yeah.
So let me ask you guys this. When do you guys talk with your partner about bringing in sex toys?
I think that
Immediately.
I would never. I don't think.
You've never used sex toys?
I have with my ex, and it didn't really help. I think that we were at the point in our relationship where things were starting to get stagnant, where our relationship was starting to go decline, and it was brought in as a solution to spice up the bedroom, and it didn't help. But I think that was just a me and him thing.
Okay.
But because I had such a negative experience with it, I never really thought about doing it like as a normal thing. I didn't start using sex toys until I became an adult, like way older. I wasn't like when I was young using stuff like that. When masturbation was me and my hand, or a really good shower head, you know. Like,
Shower head and the hoses.
yep.
Yeah.
And those are my tools. Yeah. that's what I used.
I'm
But
saying we're gonna have a lot of people looking at us
I know.
differently. I mean, I don't care because it's it's funny
Sorry,
to
guys,
me.
we're low-key freaks.
I am not a freak. I'm a
No,
former.
she's established. She's
I'm
not a freak.
Former freak. I was a freak once upon a time, but I have evolved.
She's evolved.
And
Sounds like devolving for me.
maybe it's a de-evolution. I don't know, because I think that
Okay, so let me ask: Is
it's
there
important, I guess.
such a thing as one too many toys?
I don't know. Can you answer that?
I mean,
I had a whole drawer full of toys at one
Okay.
point,
When
but
you
that's
say a
because
whole
my
drawer,
homegirl,
how many are you
had
talking
like
about?
a sex toy company, and she used to host like showing events at my house. So for being a co-host, she would give me free stuff.
But how
that's
many toys
nice.
are you talking about when you say whole drawer?
So you know how you have the standing drawers in your bedroom?
How many toys are we talking about?
I had at least over 25.
okay.
Different sizes. I had cock rings. I had little butterflies. I had bullets. I had lubes. I had towels. I had condoms. I had vibrators of all different sizes, some that you could take
Nice.
with you. But most of them were gifts. Some of them were unused completely, like
okay.
still in their package. And,
You still have them?
no, I got rid of them a long time ago. So yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
Once I got into a relationship, there was actually no need for it. So I got rid of all of it.
What about you, Cece?
Oh,
Is there too many toys?
Like such thing as too many toys?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Like, I mean, do you mean in general or like while you're doing like
While
I mean,
Oh, you mean like if she takes out a whole like
if we're
bucket
about
of toys
to
and
yeah,
have
like if you're about to get your freak on,
okay.
get your freak on?
No,
how do
Get
you
your freak
establish?
on.
Let me ask that. Actually, let me ask that. How do you establish which toy or toys you're
I
going to
just
use?
say I want to use this, like I want to use my butt plug, I want to use my whatever, and tell them, and then I just use it.
Has there ever been has a guy ever said no?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I feel like most guys aren't.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's exciting that they have all these possibilities with you. So I'm assuming that's a good
Yeah.
thing. Speaking of butt plugs, anal, yes or no? For me,
I've never done it. So
it's a hell no. I have tried it, and it's literally I don't know how women. I've met women who have praised it and said it's the most exciting, exhilarating, most pleasurable thing once you get past the initial pain. Having to experience it myself, I don't think you can get past the initial pain. I think it's just like you are enduring pain for the love of your partner, and I don't think sex should be like that. I don't think it should ever be bad painful.
Okay.
And then you just getting accustomed to the bad painful and trying to find the good in it. I just
maybe
it's
he was too big.
no, that wasn't the problem.
Oh.
It just did not feel good
Oh,
in
okay.
my mind.
Yeah,
It just
probably varies person by person.
Would you open up to it?
Possibly. I would need to train her
Yeah.
more with my butt plugs.
Have they?
it is a training
Yes,
process.
yeah.
Has it ever been brought up to you?
Yeah.
And you've just always said no?
Yeah, I'm just like, no. Gotta train her more.
Yeah. Let's not forget that the vagina and the anus are muscles. And
Yes.
they're not like the muscles in your arms where you can build them up and then they repair themselves. These are muscles, or more like elastic rubber bands, that if you overuse them, they start to lose their elasticity. So there are many porn stars that had to get corrective anal surgery to fix their heinies because they've used it so much and stretched it out so much that it prolapses. That's where it looks like a flower, an inverted flower, like your anal canal comes out of the butthole and stays out of the butthole.
Whoa.
So they would have to
What?
clip that and have it sewn back up. And
Wow.
yeah. So
That's crazy.
well, I think it's because the anus was not meant to be a sex entry. So
You don't think it was meant to be?
No. Yes, I know that goes into other avenues.
That's crazy.
I know that it does, but I'm just saying that if your anatomy is falling apart because you're using it, then maybe that's saying a lot. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. If it's falling apart, maybe you should take a little break.
I can
or
understand
slow
why
down.
men want to use the anus. It's a tight hole. It's tighter than any other hole, and it's unnaturally tight for a reason, because you're keeping all this bacteria and stuff like that in your body, and it's not supposed to be an open entryway to an exit, not an entrance. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then you would never do ATM?
Absolutely not. There's too many
What's that
bacteria.
again?
For those who don't know what ATM is, it's an acronym meaning ass to mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, so that means that no matter how much you douche your hiney or clean it or use whatever enzymes to clean it or not eat for an entire week, that you would have anal sex and then put that penis into your mouth after the act. And exactly. That's what
No.
that is. And I just think that there's too much bacteria in there. I mean, poo-poo comes out of there. So,
Right.
and I don't care how much you clean it, poo-poo comes out of there, and that's it.
What about if I feel like if he was eating my ass and we kissed, that'd be fine.
See, when you're saying eating your ass, you're talking about he's licking the outside.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's
Okay.
it. He's not
that I
sticking
would
his
do.
tongue.
Would you do that? Like if he was just eating your ass, would you kiss him after?
Have you
Still
ever,
no.
Have you ever had your ass ate?
Yes.
Oh,
Have you?
Have you ever ate ass?
No.
Have you ever ate ass?
No. I played with it a little bit, but nothing.
I mean, touching it is one thing,
Yeah.
and men are so like, "Ooh, don't touch me there because it's gay." You know,
I like it.
But if you can get close enough to that area with your tongue, I'm pretty sure that you'd like it all the way. So,
Yeah.
it's a very sensitive skin. I get it. It's very sensitive, but
What about the gooch? You ever
Yeah.
play with the gooch?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there are some guys that are like very sensitive with their balls, and they either like it sucked or nibbled on, or they don't. And
I've never nibbled on a sack.
yeah. And then I'm not talking about like vampire, like, and then biting down. I'm talking about,
be sensitive.
like
little grazing of the teeth, and they're like, "Ooh, that feels so good."
Wait, have
Do
you?
it again.
Okay, so I know you mentioned it. The gooch. You've never licked the gooch?
Maybe, I don't remember.
Probably by accident.
Yeah.
Like, whoops.
I mean, I fondled with the gooch, but never. I don't think I've licked it. No.
Okay.
But to answer your question, I've ate ass before. I've never had mine, and I don't think, or let me rephrase that. I know I never will.
And it's because you're afraid of what that might indicate of your sexuality. It has nothing to do with how good it feels or anything like that, because you don't know how good it feels because you've never tried it.
And I never will.
Because you're afraid that it might make you gay.
Why do you not want it to
It's
be?
not gonna make me.
Why would
No,
you not
I don't
want
mean
it to
I don't
be,
mean that it's
though?
gonna make you,
guys
but
don't.
it'll make you like that you are.
I don't get why men are so against it, like not getting it ate or
That's why.
fondled with.
That is
Why?
the only reason why, because they don't want to. I guess they figure if they like that, then they would like to have anal sex, and that would make them gay. So they don't even want to try it or be near it or have anybody. I had a guy that was very adamant, like, don't touch my ass. Don't even touch the outside, like the ass cheek.
You're
Don't
serious?
pat my ass. Don't do it like.
Oh, that's different. I mean, I don't care
mean,
about
that's crazy.
patting.
Well, I mean, some people have like dark skeletons, and maybe they were harmed in a
that's
certain
true,
way,
that is
or
true.
whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know, but my point is just that I think that that's the only reason why guys don't want to explore that sexual avenue. It has absolutely nothing to do with the pleasure sense, because it has been proven time and time again that a male has so many more sexual, nerves in the anus, inside as well as outside, and it's a very sensitive area, and it's actually pleasurable. I don't know why it was built that way. I'm just saying that that's what I read. That's what I heard. I don't know, because I'm not a man, but a lot of hetero men don't want that area even looked at because they're afraid of what it might refer to in regards to their sexual orientation, and which is absolutely ridiculous. You guys want us to try all this crazy stuff, all this acrobatics and stuff like that, and give you 15, 20-minute head, but you don't want to try that.
A lot of y'all talk a big game.
What you mean?
A
Talk a
lot-
big game.
Big game as in what?
A
Like,
lot of y'all talk a big game as far as, oh, you've never fucked with somebody like me, or you never fucked with a freak like me. I do this, I do this, and when it
You
comes
want them
down
to
to
prove
it,
it.
yeah, and when it comes down to it, half of it wasn't even true.
I guess that is
it goes for men as well. They do
Yeah.
the same thing. And they're
yeah,
just-
like I'm gonna rock your world, girl,
Yeah.
and then he's done in 5 seconds.
Yep.
So,
And then he's tired.
yeah. And then
Like,
he
oh.
can't get back up again afterwards. It's like, why can't you, like breathe it through and then just get rearoused? But I guess your anatomy works differently than ours. We are on go 24/7, even when we're not ready.
Yeah, we're like shotguns.
Yeah, you guys, you need to reload. You
Yeah.
need to, that's what it is. I get
Give
it.
him fucking 10 minutes.
I know,
next
like
round.
Jesus. But there's some guys that can marathon it. Like
Yeah.
they can go for days.
Back to back.
Yeah, but
What is
the only reference I have that is like, my baby daddy when we were teenagers. Like that's when we can marathon it. But like I'm sure that if he was this age now, he would not be able to do it. It's an age thing.
what's too long of a marathon?
Too long of a marathon.
Because at some point,
You get tired or sore.
that like,
I think maybe 4 hours. Why, is that too long?
hell yeah.
Okay. Well, how long do you think you can last? This is actually a big reveal right here.
yeah.
The longest I've ever lasted was, I know it was a little over an hour, but not much longer than that.
What's the
It's
quickest?
decent.
The quickest.
2 minutes.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you're talking about when I lost my virginity, are you talking about that,
No,
or
just-
when I'm?
How long
After
did you think
that.
that was when you lost your virginity? How
Oh,
long was that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not gonna.
Did you feel
remember.
embarrassed? Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember. How,
Or when you finished, you were like, "Yes, I'm a man."
I
now."
don't. I don't remember where I was. I know I was 14, but I don't know where. I can't remember where I was.
What the hell? Did you get amnesia? Was that good?
No, I'm just
You
saying.
just walked out like dazed, like, I just did it.
I mean, that was some time ago.
It was some time ago.
Anywho,
So what's your quickest, you would say? 2 minutes?
If you can
yeah,
guess.
yeah, probably, yeah.
Jesus.
You know what's funny about sex and time? You never really know how long it is in the moment because,
No.
Yeah.
you're
It's
in it.
Yeah.
But then you
Yeah.
look up at the clock and you're like, damn.
2 hours later?
Yeah. Or it was only 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It felt like forever. That's how I feel about head.
Yeah, for
It's like
real.
I'm there and I'm like, oh my God, it's only been a minute. Jesus, can you come already? But that's just me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, sometimes it's bad and it's like, all right, just you can get it over with.
Yeah. So yeah. So let's talk about male and female maintenance. You mentioned the other day that you wouldn't like if a girl was ungroomed, like bushy.
Yeah. No, you have to be shaved
Do you have any preference
as far as
how her grooming should be?
Yes,
Like you want it baby bottom smooth, or do you
Yeah.
care little stubbles?
I want it. I would prefer shaved or that. What did I say? Airstrip or
airstrip.
landing strip,
Landing
however,
strip.
whatever it is.
Hairstrip.
Landing
That's
strip.
fine, but nothing more than that.
And that's because you're a giver?
Yeah,
Okay. Because if you weren't a giver, it wouldn't really matter, would it?
I guess not. No, because
Mm.
I wouldn't be there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm not trying to get lost in the jungle.
So you wouldn't like a bush?
No,
Really?
no.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting. What about you?
I've never had a bush, but I don't think I would like it.
Okay.
Would you offer to maintain her?
I don't know. I've never been asked that. I've never even thought about that before.
Well, usually long-term couples sometimes maintain each other. It's kind of like a way to, like a prelude to sex. I've in my long-term relationship have had my partner maintain me and I maintain them.
I've
that's nice.
had a girl trim me before, like when I was back in high school. Yeah, I've had a girl do that. But since then, I shave.
What about you? How do you feel about maintenance? Do you care?
No, I don't think I'd care, but like You gotta trim your balls a little bit if you want me to play with them. I don't want it to be fucking like.
Well, you don't
Or
want
suck
hair
on
to
them.
get caught in
Yeah.
your throat. If it's like you can braid
Yeah.
this
I
shit.
mean, I don't need to be full. You don't need to be fully bald, but like trim it down at least a little bit because I hate when
agree.
you're sucking it and you're choking on the hair.
I
or it's in
agree.
your teeth.
That
No.
that totally takes the whole
Yes.
arousal out of it. If you're
Right.
like
You're like, hold on, give me a second.
like a cat.
Hairball.
Disgusting.
You can't
Yeah.
power through.
No, it's just like the whole entire. You know
can't
what
power
it feels
through a
like.
bush?
Exactly. You know what it feels like to have a hair in your throat the whole entire
You're just
time.
thinking
You're thinking
about
about the
that
hair the whole entire time.
No, I don't.
Oh well,
well.
you know, lucky you.
Yeah.
Lucky you. That just says a lot. I'm just saying. I know people that have shaved their own siblings. I think that's very odd.
So what about sizes?
Sizes. So I am again going to refer to this reel that I saw about this young lady. It was hilarious. She was basically saying that the female anatomy matches her canal length from mouth to the end of your ear, like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that being said, does this look like 8 inches?
Let me see.
Does
No.
this look like 12 inches?
No.
That's how deep I am. So if you were deeper or bigger than this, that would cause pain, and not a good type of pain if you're ramming it into me like a jackhammer. So what I'm trying to say is that the idea that women want a man that's monster humongous is, I think that's fiction. I think that's just for pornography. And even when you do see pornography where there's monster penises, these girls look really like they're in pain. They don't look like they're in pleasuring themselves. They look like they're just trying to get through the next second and praying to Jesus that he doesn't rip her a new one, because it looks that painful. It does not look pleasurable. And men are very focused on the size of their penises. I don't know what it does for them or how it makes them feel less or more of a man, but I'm here to tell you that if you are of average size, be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself, because that's a good thing for us, because we can be pleasured and we will be satisfied. You don't need to be a monster horse stick guy to give us pleasure. That's just unrealistic.
Okay, but you still didn't answer the question.
What's the question?
She asked you.
What?
Oh, like what's a good size or an ideal size you would say?
Damn, do we
Or
have
does
a
it
ruler?
matter? Does it matter?
It does matter, because if he's too small, then he needs
What is too small?
smaller than this. Smaller than this. Whatever measurement this is, it would be.
Give your inches.
I
So
don't.
is 5 too small, or like is that okay, or 6?
I guess 6 inches would be average. I think that's a good size.
You think 6 is average? I think
Yeah.
5 is average.
You think 5 is average?
I think they say like 6.3 is average.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think 6 is average,
Oh, okay.
and I think that's a more normal size. I think, the further down you go, the harder it will be for you to hit the G spot, which is within that realm, within the 6.5 inch realm. We're like like an L. So if you're going in, the G spot would be here, closer to the front of our abdomen. You guys don't know that because you don't know our anatomy. Learn it, because it'll help you. It'll help you a lot. But what I'm saying is that that would be my preference.
So like 6 is
6 is decent.
anything smaller than that, would
Yeah,
you?
anything smaller, I'm telling you, that'd be a lot of work. He would
He'd
have
have
to.
to-
Have you?
He'd have to know his
smaller than
cunnilingus.
6?
I have had.
Cunnilingus.
He would have to learn his cunnilingus.
Okay.
I have had smaller. Unfortunately, they have had a disease called micropenis. It's a real thing.
That's a real thing?
It's a real thing. I have met individuals with micros, and it's the saddest thing because they can't control it.
How did you react?
He kind of pre-warned me. He was like, "Listen, I really like you. I want you to know I have a problem." I'm like, "What's the problem?" And he was like, "It's really small." And I was like, "Oh, well, let's look at it, because guys say it's really small and then it won't be small at all." And then when he showed it to me, when he showed it to me, it was like a thumb. And yeah, it was that
Hard?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Did you
Poor
still have
guy.
sex?
I attempted. I attempted, whatever I could, and nothing helped. And in the end, we had to stop. I think he felt too embarrassed, and I felt embarrassed for him. Like, I felt so much sympathy. And after that, I never saw him again.
How do you come back from that?
What do you mean, the guy or the
come back
girl?
from that? In general, Can you come back?
I
from
see.
that?
I was totally, I liked him. I really liked him, and I would have worked it out. I don't know how I would have worked it out. I think that at the time I liked him so much. His personality and how he treated me superseded that. And I kind of figured we can find another way. I mean, there's a way you can get me off, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll work with whatever your problem is. It's not funny. It's not funny.
Poor guy.
Yeah, but I still think about him from time to time.
Oh.
No, not in the, hey, I want to do it with you. Like,
Want
I
that
hope he's
little
okay.
micro-cock.
No. No, I think really on the level is I hope he's okay. I hope
Okay.
he has a happy life. I hope that he found love
That's
and somebody.
nice, yeah.
Yeah, because it was just like science fiction.
Wishing
small.
you the best if you're watching.
There's so many things that go into pleasuring a woman, whether it's, masturbating her or, eating her out or fingering her. There's so many things, but your penis size does not have to be a monster penis to please her. You know what I mean? Just as long as you have a good rhythm, you have good endurance, you're gonna get her off, and you're gonna get off, and then touching. Don't forget about her breast and her hiney. Grab those things. You know what I mean? Bite some stuff. Bite a shoulder. Bite her
you're-
neck.
Pull her hair.
You're more
Pull
of
her
the
hair.
you're more the motion or the motion of the ocean.
Yeah. I like rhythm. I like, there has to be a sexual balance there. There has to be, you got to keep it going, keep the rhythm going.
Yeah.
And then if I say I'm coming, don't slow down. Keep going.
Or stop.
Keep
or
it going.
Come.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
What
Keep it
about
going.
you? What about you, CC?
What?
Is this? What's your ideal size? Does size matter? And is it more of the motion of the ocean?
I mean, I would say motion of the ocean is fine because I've had like 5, 6s and it worked. I've also had bigger and it also worked. I would definitely say you need to have foreplay. You need to
Prepare.
motion of the ocean as well. Yeah, don't just be like rhythm. Like she said, you need to have rhythm. But would I say size matters? Yeah, I think, I would say it does. Yeah.
For you, because you're young.
So what's your ideal size?
Do you like it to hurt a little bit?
Yeah.
And honestly,
I do actually enjoy pain.
Yeah. You like to have that whole, when it first goes in,
Yeah.
like, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. I'll work it out.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
But I've also had like 5, 6 and we figured it out. We managed, like it was good as well. However, I've had bigger and I'm like,
Yeah, I think that when we women are younger, I think we kind of like that little bit of a pain pleasure thing, but not pain like I was just talking about, where it's like a nightmare sexual experience.
No.
That pain is
I would
just
draw the line there.
Okay, so let me ask this, because you mentioned earlier about you kind of wanted to hurt, and then you were talking about biting and slapping.
Mhm.
What's the word I'm looking for? Is it masochist?
sadist, masochist, S&M.
Okay, so are you guys into that?
A little bit. I think that especially when I was younger, I really did like the spanking till I'm red type of thing, and pulling my hair, but don't pull my hair out thing. Maybe a little choking.
So no pulling tracks?
No, I don't have tracks. This is all natural, baby. But yeah, I do like a good firm hair pulling. And
What about biting?
biting, I love it. I love the sensation of being bitten. And now don't draw blood or leave marks on me, but I like it.
But you do the biting also?
Oh yes, I like biting.
What about you, Cece?
I like it all. I like causing pain. I like pain being done to me. Leave marks, actually. Domestic violence almost. That's fine.
Have you guys ever had a weird
You are
request?
sick.
What do you mean? Like I pee on somebody or something?
Yeah.
Ew,
well,
would you?
has anybody ever asked you to pee on them?
Yeah, would I?
Holy
Fuck
crap.
no. Hell
You've been
no.
asked to. Oh wow.
I would.
Have you been? Has
No.
somebody ever asked you to do that?
Or have you asked someone to pee on
them?
you?
No, and no.
You wouldn't do it?
No, I don't think so. No, I think
Wait,
it's
We
weird.
were just literally talking about a girl being a freak, and yet you have limitations on the freakiness that she can be.
Yeah, because peeing on somebody or me getting pissed on, that's
Well, see, then on the same,
two girls, one cup thing.
yeah, that's
Very degrading.
But
yeah.
but you would do anal though,
I've done anal.
and you would do ass to mouth, but you won't let.
No,
you won't
I've
pee on somebody.
I've never had a girl do ass to mouth.
Oh,
Okay.
but you would.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't see the difference in that, which is a lot more dirtier than being
Because
peed on.
the ass to mouth isn't me.
Okay,
You wouldn't kiss her after she sucked you? After it was in her ass?
No.
really?
Oh, that's
See?
another one. Kissing after giving head. Do you kiss?
Oh my!
Would you
Oh no,
kiss
no,
her?
no! It's not even specific after giving head because they have. but it's after they come in your
after they
mouth.
come.
Yeah, I won't do that.
And why is that?
Lame.
It's
Then
your
no.
cum.
I don't
Lame.
care.
It's your cum.
I don't
Lame.
care.
I think it's
Why?
hot when a guy kisses me after I swallow
I'm
his
just
load.
saying.
No. No.
I'm just saying, like, you guys have these really strange rules, and I really believe that it comes back down to whether they think it comes back down to them. They're afraid of that being challenged in any way. Like, oh, that makes you gay because your own cum is in your mouth now. It's like, it's your cum. It came out of your body. Your body made it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So doesn't mean I want it on me or in me again.
No, I knew a guy who liked to spit on people, like spit on their face.
I do.
You like
Spitting
that
is nice. Do you like
on your vagina? Then probably
yeah,
it's
my mouth
okay.
too.
Or their mouth.
But I'm talking about on your face.
Yeah.
On your face.
Yes.
On your face.
How many times are you gonna say that?
I just can't believe it. In your mouth, on your face.
In the mouth, fine, but on the face.
It's the same thing as kissing.
I don't.
It's the
think
exact
it's the
same thing as kissing.
I
Spitting?
find
Yes.
it so disrespectful.
It's still saliva.
No.
Yeah, but you're just transferring.
You're not hawking the loogie in me.
I know,
True.
but I feel like it's so disrespectful.
It's like what's the movie that we just saw?
Sinners. When
Okay, so with the drool part,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Give me some of that," or whatever the line is. That's the same thing.
Or were you gonna ask?
About slapping, since I think that getting spit in the face is disrespectful. It's the same thing, like, playful slapping. I'm not talking about WWE slapping. I'm talking about
No, sometimes I want that
bad girl.
WWE.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys.
I
man.
want to be bruised, actually.
Yeah,
I-
I want you to slap me to where there's a mark on my face.
Someone's calling the cops. The neighbors are actually calling the cops.
They're gonna be
You
like,
guys are on another level.
they're gonna be like, man, was
It's
he
probably
beating you?"
trauma related somehow.
I don't know why, if there's something triggered in me that even playful, if somebody hits me in the face, I'm ready to swing.
That could be
I
also
don't know
trauma
why
related too, yeah.
it is. And it's not like I was slapped all my life, like my parents were beating me up or anything like that. It's not like that. It's just, I grew up in a school that told you that if somebody hits you in the face, that's the biggest disrespect that you could get. So then you have to be ready to show hands. So that has been ingrained in me. So even in something as intimate as a sexual act, if somebody puts their hands on my face, I don't know why, it just brings this rage out of me. No. But what's odd is that I like to be lightly choked.
Okay.
Like kind of like,
Yeah.
Not where I can't breathe, and just a little bit like, let me hold you in place type of choke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like the simulation of being choked, but without
Just a
actually being
light
choked.
one. Okay.
I mean, I just don't like, even if you guys were to demonstrate to slap me in the face, it would bother me so much.
I'm not gonna slap you.
No, please don't. No, just don't. I just don't like it. I don't really like it. I have these really weird rules that I think that with time and experience I've created for myself. I don't know where they come
What are
from
you, a
sometimes.
child?
It's not weird.
What do you
Everyone has their
mean?
own preference.
What do you mean? How does that make me childish?
It sounds like
There
if
should be rules in sex.
Or a safe word, at least. Yeah.
I guess.
There should always be rules in sex. You can't just have no holds barred like the wild, wild west. You can
Yes,
do
you
whatever
can.
you want. No, okay, well then she can put her finger up your ass. If there are no rules, you have rules.
She can eat the ass.
Why are you acting like you don't have rules?
She's
You won't
kissing
kiss
you
her
after she
after
swallows.
exactly.
I mean, I've
you
had a
have
finger.
rules. It's just that your rules are different than mine,
Would you guys discuss?
or maybe exactly the same as mine.
Yeah. Would you guys discuss like your
Me and my
wants and
partner.
needs before having intercourse? Or
I've never done that.
Or you just going straight?
I straight to it.
I
Like,
don't
how do you
think
know what the other person likes or doesn't
You
like?
you
though?
don't.
I
It's,
think that when you're in the act and they start doing something that you already know that you don't like, you'd be like, I don't like that, sweetie.
okay, so like perfect scenario. I was hooking up with a girl. It was our first time.
Mhm.
We had been dating, and I was on top, and I don't know what made me do it, but I slapped her. She didn't
On the
ask.
face?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
She didn't ask. She didn't even give me a signal or anything like that to do it. I just did it, and she looked at me like her eyes got big, and she was like, "You fucked up," and and she grabbed me and rolled me over, and then she got on top and then she
smacked
starts.
you?
Yeah.
So you like being smacked?
Oh yeah.
But was she smacking you hard?
Yeah.
Was she like
You like that?
Why already established that I did?
I don't know.
Across the cheek?
I guess I'm repeating it because I'm surprised.
Yeah,
You don't seem like the kind of guy that likes to get manhandled by a girl.
Do you like
Yeah.
But I
being
guess you
degraded?
do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like.
Ooh, that's an
I,
inch.
I like the whole like.
I just learned something about
I,
that.
I,
ladies
I
and
like
gentlemen.
I like the whole I like the whole you're a bitch And yeah,
You like that?
You
You're a
Yeah.
he
bitch.
likes
I would
abuse.
never think that.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
when you guys are in
mean,
the gym,
yeah, we go to the
he's
gym.
saying
It's the
some
same.
mean things to him. He's like, yeah, it gives me fire.
Interesting.
Yeah, like either like slap me, bite me. I like getting choked too.
You like torture.
Yeah,
Okay, that's your kink.
you guys. Okay, so let me ask you this. I've asked people this, and they've told me no, that they haven't, and then they look at me weird. Have either of you ever done knife play?
Oh my God, no.
No, but I want to.
No, I'm sorry.
What about gunplay?
No.
I've never done gunplay.
Oh, I do gunplay.
There's no weapons in the bedroom.
You make sure that the
Put
weapon's
it to
not
my
loaded.
head.
No, nope.
Oh.
I don't know what the mental preparation you guys are preparing
Put
for.
put it to me. Put it to me and tell me to come.
No,
Ooh.
that's interesting.
Or put the knife on my throat.
Yeah,
I guess
that, and then when you run the blade against their skin, you've never done that, but
No.
we don't have a knife here, but
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why again, you guys know that I'm Christian. I'm openly Christian, and I'm on this whole journey and path and stuff like that. I was always taught, even as a little girl, when I was in Catholicism, that when you play with weapons, invita el diablo, you invite the devil, and an accident can happen that you can't return from. So that's why I don't play with weapons, not even with non-lovers or whatever. That's just something you just don't do. If someone's trying to break into your house and kill you, take a knife, take a weapon out, get them. But you don't bring that into the bedroom. You don't ever hold a knife to a loved one either, in play or non. So that's just, I'm a firm believer of that. That's a hard stop for me.
okay, well, we're never gonna hook up.
I know that. You don't have to say that. I already know, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, you wish you'd had a chance with
Yeah,
her.
because
Shut
you don't know what you're getting into with me.
Yeah, that's right. Just couldn't handle her.
You couldn't handle this.
So what about ropes in the bedroom, or whips in the bedroom, or paddles in the bedroom?
tying? I like.
Okay.
I don't like being tied.
Handcuffs, I like.
Okay.
Whipping is like spanking, so I wouldn't mind that too much.
What's a paddle?
I never tried it before, but I'm sure to me it's kind of the same. I think it would be okay.
Open to it?
I'm open to that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've never done a paddle. I don't like being tied or handcuffed.
Why?
Really?
I have a phobia
Of why? Of somebody.
of not being able to
In control, or
It's not that. It's I don't like my hands being behind my back and not be able to.
No. Like this.
or whatever, it's like a bug.
Or like this.
No, because I think it's the same thing. It's
Or like this.
I think it's more of
Yeah.
if something were to happen, I can't use my hands to defend. Like if
The
somebody,
point of being bound, that's what it's called, is to lose control.
because something could happen.
So can something happen with a gun or a knife?
That's
That
different.
that is true.
absolutely
the gun
true.
is not
It
loaded.
doesn't matter.
What's gonna happen?
It doesn't matter.
No, give me an explanation.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Nothing
I just
can happen
told you
without
the
an
details.
unloaded gun.
The devil's in the details. Like I told you, this is my Christian mind thinking. I know that it's not the way that you guys think, but I'm just saying, what if it wasn't cleaned properly before and there's something jammed in it and a projectile like Brandon Lee shoots?
That's why.
kills
Have you ever unloaded a gun?
I don't know nothing about
You take out the
guns.
clip and cock the chamber.
I don't know anything about guns. I don't.
Once you do that, there's no way a bullet can be in
I
there.
don't know.
Yeah.
Somehow,
Well, I mean, a
sometimes
knife-
accidents happen.
A knife,
but-
yes,
Happen
a
with
knife is different,
Yeah.
but that's where
Right.
you remove it. Anywho,
Okay.
but yes, the whole I'll do the tie you up and things like that. But as far as me getting tied up, I prefer not to. I just
Okay.
freak out about that.
Everyone has their own preference. So what about threesomes?
Oh yeah, I'm up for that.
I'm not. Maybe back in the past when I wanted to try it before to keep the relationship alive, that relationship I told you guys that was suffering and we were
Yes.
trying toys, we decided that we wanted to do a menage and it started to get really messy on the rules. So like the initial rules were like I pick the girl and I bring her in, and then it was no, I already have a girl in mind.
Ooh, no.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly. So, and then I just foresaw all these problems in the future, like him going off with the girl on his own, so on and
Right.
so forth. And that was taken off the table. So I don't think that I would ever be open to that, especially now.
Cece, have you ever had threesome?
No, I have not. However, in the past, I've wanted one. I don't think I would. I don't think I would do one now. And if I was, it would have to be with someone I don't know.
So a complete stranger?
Yeah, like let's say I'm with somebody and we're seeing each other, whatever, and we wanted a threesome. It would have to be with like
A random.
yes, it can't be a friend, someone.
Now,
he knows.
are you picking out the person?
Well,
If
she
it-
would
if-
have to be attracted to her.
If it's a girl, you're picking the person out, right? Not your man.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Maybe I'd want to do with a guy though. Two guys and
Oh,
me.
see, that's a different menage.
Yeah, that's off limits.
What about you? Would
I've
you do
I've had threesomes.
with a guy and a girl?
No, I've never.
2 girls.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what happened in the aftermath? Were you in contact with either girl? Did the relationship last? Well,
Did you
obviously
guys
the relationship
know
did
the
not
girls?
last.
Yeah.
No, that was my Vegas trip.
Elaborate.
Oh,
Or if you want to
so
elaborate.
yes, let's talk about Vegas. That is in one of our
Oh,
subjects.
that's what you said
yeah.
earlier. Yeah.
Sex clubs and the Red Rooster.
Oh, sex clubs.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Shout out to Red Rooster.
Yeah.
Off the strip in Vegas. I'll be back.
Oh, you're sick.
So what happened there?
When I was in Vegas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you had the
tell us
threesome
the story.
there. Was it a sex club or was it like
No.
Oh, what is the rooster? Explain.
The Red Rooster is a sex club.
What's the difference
basically.
between a sex club and a strip club? Is there a difference?
I mean, at the strip club, sex is forbidden, supposedly.
Ah, okay.
In sex club, is there like just sex everywhere?
It's just that out in the open, yeah.
It's like a
Like,
it's a
one-
big orgy.
One side was for singles, the other side was for couples.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know places like that existed.
Yeah. I mean, they're all over Europe.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh,
I learned something new.
noted. Would you guys go to a sex club?
No.
No?
Again? No.
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 That's not
That's
my thing.
That's the old.
It's
That's the
old
me.
you
Yeah.
in your past,
Cece,
decades ago.
You know me. You know I don't like to be touched. So if I don't like to be touched, how is some stranger gonna come up to me and be like, let's do it in the corner? No. And I also told you guys in the last show that you guys don't count. You can touch me. Other
So I can slap
strangers.
you.
No, you
No.
stop that you'll be eating that sink right
Yeah,
there.
hijo de puta. No. So are there like rules in the sex club? Like, because what if some people just want to watch? Like, does she like? Was there like put on a wristband so you can just watch? Or
When I went, I didn't do anything because that was my first time ever going there, and I kind of felt awkward because that was my first
oh yeah,
ever strip club
Okay.
or sex club. You don't just stand there and gawk. Yeah, you don't do that. You just keep it moving. You
okay.
look
Oh,
around and
I
things
was
like
wondering
that.
about that too. Like, do they allow you to? I mean, you're paying your admission. I'm assuming at the door.
Wait, was there a fee?
Yeah, $50.
Oh,
that's
not
decent.
bad. I
Yeah,
thought
it's
it'd
like
be more than that.
Yeah, me too. And they won't allow you to watch. Is that a rule? Do
No.
they like have a written rule
Yeah.
thing in the front?
It's an unwritten rule. But also some. I mean, I would
Because
assume
some people like to be watched.
I would
Yeah.
assume some have posted rules or anything
Did
like
that
that. Not that I saw or could remember,
Okay.
but I
Hmm.
wasn't just standing around just looking because that's like creepy.
So,
Mhm.
okay, so you go to this Red Rooster place that I'm assuming one of your homies brought you to, and you walk into the door and you see all this crazy debauchery going on, right? How did you get your experience in that place, or did you? Did you
No,
get-
the first time I already said that.
you
I
just walked through and that's it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
was just like, oh, okay,
You paid $50 to just walk through?
basically.
What a waste of money.
I mean, it got the experience to say he went to the sex club.
Okay, so then since that didn't happen, please tell us about your menage and where and how did this happen?
It was in Vegas. That's all I can say. It was in Vegas.
Okay, so it was in Vegas.
In Vegas, what happens in
Wait.
Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah,
guess.
I
Okay.
didn't bring anything back, so
Okay.
Were
okay.
these were people you didn't know though?
yeah, I didn't know them.
Mm.
And they just said, "Hey, let's do it together."
Yeah, so I was at our.
I got him to talk about
I was at the hotel bar, and I was just having drinks, and there was 2 girls there already, and we were just small talk, telling them where I was from and why I'm here, stuff like just
Mhm.
small talk. And then one of the girls were like, they're like, do you have a room? I was like, yeah. I was like, but I can't use that room because I have other people in there with me.
Okay.
So she was like, do you want to get another room?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Another room was purchased,
Ooh.
and
Period. And then threesome happened.
That's phenomenal.
That's crazy.
it was more than. I'm not gonna put anybody else.
No,
out
of
like
course,
that.
of course.
It was more than threesome.
So it was an orgy.
Yeah.
Oh, a little mini orgy.
Okay. Mini orgy
Or
in
an
Vegas.
orge. Just an orge.
An orge. Just an
Because it's
orge.
mini.
Wow. Well, thank you for that story. That's crazy.
That was crazy. And
So let me ask you guys this,
Okay.
and you don't have to answer, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any personal preferable positions that you guys like?
the positions.
Don't say doggy because everybody likes doggy.
But it's because it reaches the G spot the best.
It's nice.
That's why for us girls, why
It's
we
nice.
like it.
Oh,
Plus,
yeah.
we get our hair pulled.
I know
spanked.
everybody's gonna say doggy.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I hate to again be the vanilla person in the group, but yeah, that would be my favorite. That would be my go-to.
Or is there
I do
one
like it on the
that-
side, like sideways.
Is there one
Yeah.
that you don't like?
I would say missionary would be my least favorite because it's the one that everybody started with. When you're inexperienced and you're first discovering sex, it's the first position. And it can get kind of boring, which is why you lift your legs, you put it above your shoulders, you go
Yep.
sideways, you go backways,
Fold me.
you get held up or whatever. You know what I mean?
Fold me like a pretzel.
Yeah. So I mean, folding like a pretzel, the whole purpose, believe it or not, is to reach that G spot. So once we feel that you're there, that's when it feels the best, the most optimal. Then that's the spot that we like. So I guess. Yeah, the more we get folded, the better. I guess that's what it works for us.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
missionary is the safest. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah.
And that's what makes it the most boring. But unfortunately, there are many Americans out there that's all that they've ever had, and that's all that they will ever have.
You
and
poor thing.
you poor things. That is all you got going on for you.
Imagine people just doing missionary all the time.
Yeah, I'm
God.
positive there are people right now that are
Clothes on,
watching us, just like exactly.
I wonder if we're gonna have any listeners. But listen to them right now. No more missionary.
You hear what they're saying?
That we need
Yeah,
to. You
no
need
more
to fold-
missionary.
Johnny, you need to fold me like a pretzel right now.
Turn
Fold
me
it.
around, doggy.
Slap it. Pull that higher. Slap
Spank
it. Flip it. Rub it
Booper.
down. No.
Play with the butthole. Put a thumb in my butt. All right, I'm going off.
All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. We really love the support and the love that we're getting from everybody. Please, any topic that we had on this segment, put it in the comments. Give us your experiences. Give us your opinions. Give us anything that you can that we could talk about at the next show and give you a shout out.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
We love you. Bye.